Scott, what's your overriding emotion after that one?
I thought it was a very good performance overall. Look at stats, we're topping all the stats and had more shots, more possession, more crosses, more box crosses. So for us, look, it's a really, really good place to be in after that game, because if you look at a Ross County team, the budget's 3-4 times what ours is. You've seen the strength and depth. But look, our lads competed really, really well. Long periods of the game, controlled it, and probably the first half we were lucky not to score a second goal. At the same time, start the second half and we've got to be a little bit more tighter, a little bit more in there. But look, teams like Ross County are going to create chances, and look, Jay's a top player. We just tried to sign him back again, but we were just a little bit disappointed that they didn't stay up and we could have got him. And like, you know what quality Jay's got. He wants to get him back, both score goals, but he's also delivery and stuff like that. But I thought it was more about us today. I'm delighted to see Anton back on the pitch, Ben back on the pitch. You can see around the stadium what it means to them as well, the buzz with the fans, to see them coming back in, the calmness on the ball, the two of them, but also the understanding of the game as well. It's exceptional. We've missed the two of them, and Anton's been a whole season, so see for Anton to get 15 minutes and to be out that long and to come in, it is hard on his lungs, so we didn't want to give him too long. We need to build him up, make sure he's in a really good place. Same as Ben as well. We were just talking to him just there, and even though he played 25 minutes, he was like, my lungs. So like, these lads they're not really there yet, but they're getting there, and I think that's one good thing about the club. We've given them the opportunity to go and get their injuries sorted, and they came back in and they look in a really good place and they've looked after themselves, and that's what I'm more delighted for.
How encouraging is it that we've had chances to win the game as well? You talk about Ross County and the budget that they've got, despite being down the bottom of the league, you'd expect them to be up there come the end of the season as well.
Yeah, look, everyone expected Ross County to automatically go and win the league this season, so look, it's very, very tight. There's a lot of draws again today, and the league is part and parcel of this league. It is tight. You'll see by the end of the first round of games, and teams will start to hopefully start to win games and pull away. And, we're in a miles better place than what we are. The lads dug in deep throughout the first 4 or 5 games there, because look, we've not had a lot of bodies to pick and choose, and the same ones had to go continuously, had to play people out of position. Now the lads are back in, it's looking fresher, and you turn around, you look at the bench and you can put anybody on.
Yeah, you talked about the belief as well that the lads showed today, and I think the fans sensed that around the ground too. They seemed to have a real belief that we could go on and we could get the 3 points as well.
Yeah, late on, we had a couple of chances. Nick gets one cleared off the line. Mark McKenzie has a little deflection and it almost goes in as well. But there's a lot of positives out of the game. Only one negative is we didn't win the game. We didn't get 3 points. We've not got that win yet, which the lads in that dressing room are devastated about.
Are you a little disappointed not to have a game next Saturday to try and build on that momentum today?
Yeah, a little bit, but also at the same time we can build Anton and Ben up that little bit more, so hopefully by the time Dunfermline comes around, they're that little bit fitter as well.
Ben, firstly, welcome back. How was it to be back out there?
Yeah, no, delighted to be back out there. It's been a long, I think it's around 4 months now since the last game of the season. But yeah, I've been in training for the last week now, so yeah, it was nice to finally get back out there on a Saturday.
How do you assess the overall performance today?
I thought the boys done really well, especially in the first half. You know, it was tricky conditions anyway for both teams, but it probably favoured us in the first half. But I think the boys took advantage of that, and then you knew coming up for the second half with the wind, it was always going to be in their favour. Yeah, obviously disappointed with the goal. I think something happened in the middle of the pitch where possibly could have been a foul, but ref didn't give it, and then they scored a tap in from 2 yards out. Yeah,
it's disappointment, the kind of overriding feeling, given we had ourselves in such a good position, and as you say, we didn't really concede too many other chances as well.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely disappointed in there. I think it was a good performance. The boys done really well, and I do feel like we were the better team. We created more chances than them. They didn't have too many. I think Mitch made one good save. But yeah, you know, it's a point on the board, but you want to get that first win. So yeah,
it's great to have yourself back, Anton, getting back today after a year out. How good is it that the squad's finally coming together and we've kind of got the full use of it now as well?
Yeah, of course, Anton's worked extremely hard now for the last year to get himself back on the pitch. So delighted for him. And yeah, like you said, it's just nice to have everyone back out there as a full squad. Well, a couple of boys missing, but hopefully not too far away, and then we've got a full squad to choose from and we can really start to kick on.
And in terms of yourself physically, how are you finding it just now?
It's always difficult when you first come back in. I think in training I've been trying to find my touch and my fitness, and that will come with the more games and more training sessions that I have. So yeah, like I said at first place, it's just nice to finally be back out there, and now I just need to work on the sharpness and get the touch back.
And obviously we've got a free weekend next week, but again that's a chance to probably put more hours in the training pitch, I guess, and work on things for the following Saturday.
Yeah, it definitely gives us time out on the training pitch. But personally, I'm gutted. Just finally back for this 1 week, and now I've got another week off. I heard plenty of them, but it gives us time to get a couple of boys back in, hopefully, and then work on the training pitch. Got a friendly coming up, so get some minutes in there into my legs, and then go again against Dunfermline.
And nice to make your comeback in front of the home fans as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's got a great reception when I was warming up and coming on, so really grateful for that. Fans are great home and away, but especially nice to be back home.